Good evening, everyone. This is Rooftop Sports, and here I am to do some Sonics basketball. And it has unfortunately been a while since I have done a show. And the last time that I was here, it was for the Portland Trailblazers and the Seattle Supersonics, which was 4 days ago. But I am looking to make up time for the next few days. So let's see. Let's see how much that I really do. And now hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, donate to this channel as well to help. And now let's get right into going back to December 6th, 1998. Oh my goodness. Hugo Chavez on December 6th, 1998. Okay, shut up. So on December 6th, 1998, Hugo Chavez was elected president of Venezuela. And I can only imagine how that went after that. I'm probably not going to explain that much at all, and I probably shouldn't because I don't want to get my YouTube all shut down for no reason. But that is what happened on December 6th, 1998. Never forget. Definitely never forget, kind of thing. Number one charts was R. Kelly and Celine Dion. I Am Your Angel was a #1 hit. What else happened? Yeah, that's exactly what kind of happened. All right. So let's get right back into business. First, I got to schedule some practices. Yeah, I'm going to do one for Monday and Saturday. Definitely Monday. Then Saturday, I'm going to, can't really plan anything yet. All right, it's going to be the Indiana Pacers versus the Seattle Supersonics. Sonics are now 5-12, off to a bad start. I want to see what Greg Foster can do, if he could even get any kind of playing time. Going to be against Reggie Miller. All right, it's time to get started. Rookie Jerome James against Rick Smits. And we got it. Here's Tyronn Lue over to Wilkins for 3, and he hits the early 3 already. And now the Seattle Supersonics have now taken the early lead. Point guard is Mookie Blaylock. We got Rick Smits, who was originally going to go for the shot, and they lose the ball. And Pacers still get the ball. But time has been away from the shot clock. The Pacers better move quickly. Rams beating the Seahawks next Thursday. I am sure they will. And there's Derek McKee, the former Seattle Supersonics. He makes his shot. He was once a Seattle Supersonics. He was traded for Detlef Schrempf with the Indiana Pacers, and that's why he was on the Pacers for a time. Antonio Davis, and he gets it in there. And Wilkins gets the shot. He now owns all 5 of Seattle Supersonics points. Near steal. Oh, blocked by Rodman. And oh no, bad turnover by Wilkins. And that is going to be a foul. Rick Smits, count it, and the foul. Here's Tyronn Lue for 3. Rodman with the rebound. He gets the dunk. The game is tied at 7. Now the double team. Reggie Miller has yet to score. And Watson played some really good defense on Reggie Miller. Oh, no. Well, shot clock is going down, though. Or no, did they give him another few seconds? Oh, Reggie Miller hits the 3. There's Jerome James. He draws the foul. He misses the free throw. He missed them both. Rebound, James. Here's Watson and the alley-oop. And Wilkins gets it in there. 7 points. McKee for 3. Wilkins with the rebound. And James, is he open? He gets it with a dunk. 11-10 Seattle. Here's Rick Smits. Goes with the fadeaway. And he makes the easy one. Watson with a jumper. And misses. There's Wilkins. Oh, no. Blaylock for 3. Antonio Davis with the rebound. He gets it over Jerome James. Dennis Rodman, and is he going to do the pick and roll? And it's a steal. Sonics are just throwing the ball away at will. And Mookie Blaylock gets the easy floater. Wilkins for 3. Oh, Reggie Miller's making it. Oh, no, this is not looking good. Here's Chris Mullen. And it's a rebound. Here goes Dominique Wilkins. Misses the shot embarrassingly. And a foul. That is the 4th team foul. And now it's the penalty. Mark Jackson, the point guard. Oh, and the foul. And Wilkins now has 10 points. Chris Mullen. Rodman with the rebound. And over. Oh, and Dominique Wilkins makes it over the backboard. An insane shot. Now he has 12 points. Kickball violation. Pacers ball. Austin Crozier's just come on, and here's taking the jumper and misses. Here's Jamie Watson. Lou for 3. Misses. And blocked by James. Oh, but he made it anyway. Nothing happening. Sonics have now gotten their bench all in there. Austin Crozier. And misses. McCoy with the rebound. And now here's Shammond Williams, who should probably slow down. Gives it to Sean Resprit. Need some more screens in there. Here's McCoy. Just can't get a shot open. And Resprit makes the 3. Now 23-19. Fred Hoiberg and Davis. I think that was Dale Davis. And loses the ball. Lewis with the steal over the Hamilton. Resprit misses the shot. Resprit for 3. Oh! Got 6 points. He is now 2 for 2 from downtown. He's been heating it up lately. Very streaky shooter, though. Crozier's not making anything. There's Resprit over to Lewis. And he was blocked. Resprit might be open. Nope. And Mullen with the steal. He races it up. He goes for the jumper and misses. McKee with the rebound, and he's fouled. And go for 2 free throws. Crozier was going for a jumper. What was I thinking? I shouldn't have defended that. I should have let him shoot that. Not like he would have made it anyway. And out of bounds. I take a timeout. I think I'll give Greg Foster a chance. Greg Foster's due. And a steal by Mark Jackson. And Mullen makes a shot. And here's Foster. He's open. And the foul. Greg Foster. But he misses the free throw. But he had an and one moment. They're now down by 11. Oh, no. Chris Mullen was wide open. Lou for 3. Misses. Wilkins with the rebound. Loses again. Reggie Miller makes the lay-in, and now they're down 15 points. And loses the ball out of bounds. Gonna drive the coach nuts right there. Gonna get Jerome James back on the court. Oh, Foster fouls. The former Utah Jazz. Goaltending. They're gonna give it to him. Huge jump shot. Rodman loses the ball. And here's Reggie Miller. Oh, a chase down blocked by Rodman. I gotta look at that again. That was just insane. Huge chase down block by Rodman. Could not believe what I just saw on that. Now here's Wilkins. And the foul. A huge chase down block and the foul. Does he make the free throw? Yes, he does. That'll give him 15 points. But it's 31-45, Indiana. Oh, nearly a good acrobatic play. And Wilkins misses the free throw. He'll try it again. And misses again. Here's Reggie Miller. He makes the easy one. Down 16. Here's Jerome James. It's the dunk. Oh, almost made the shot. Here's Rusbrit. Is he going to go for the three for the buzzer? Nope. Doesn't make it. Let's look at the halftime report. Reggie Miller is killing me. Dominic Wilkins leads the game with 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers, though. Jerome James has 6 points and 5 rebounds and a block. Rusbrit is 2 for 4 on 3-pointers. Foster made an and one, but he didn't make the free throw. Rodman has 2 blocks. But no one else has really contributed to much. Now it's going to go back to the starters. 49-33, Indiana. And Rodman loses the ball. Oh, blocked by James. And the foul. Jerome James is now approaching foul trouble. He's now has 3 personal fouls. Can only do so much. Here's Wilkins for 3. Has now 18 points. He is trying to lead the way. Antonio Davis is being guarded by Rodman. Gets it to Blaylock and blocked by Wilkins. Rebounded by Rodman. Nice defensive play. And now the alley-oop that went to nothing. What the heck? There's Rodman trying to guard. Teron Lue trying to hold Reggie Miller for a shot. And misses. And now Watson with the rebound. And now they're going to race through the ball. And now who's got the alley-oop? Nobody. It's going to go right to Rick Smits. Now here's Reggie Miller with the floater. And misses. Jerome James, another rebound. Sonics should probably slow this down. And here's Rodman. Does he have it? He's fouled. And he'll go to the line. Misses the free throw. And he makes it. There's Fred Hoiberg. Misses, and Watson with another rebound. To Wilkins. And he makes it. I think that is now 20 points for Wilkins. Watson has become a factor. Here's Hoiberg for 3. James with another rebound. And here's Wilkins. Can he get around? Nope, he is blocked by Reggie Miller. Hoiberg goes for the jumper. And Blaylock makes, and blocked by James. Can he get it to Wilkins? And Rodman, he misses it. And Blaylock somehow eluded. This is just an absolute catastrophe. Lue for 3. Misses. And spiked by Watson. He's trying to do what he can. How's he been doing today? James has 6 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. While Watson has 2 rebounds and 4 assists. Here's Reggie Miller. And makes it. Now here's Shammond Williams for Lewis for 3. And misses. Reggie Miller. Williams with the rebound. Rusbrid for 3. He has now 3 3-pointers. That may be a foot on the line. Excuse me. And steal by Lewis. What has he got? And a dunk. Now 58 to 43. Indiana lead. They have now gotten to the bench. What has Hamilton got on Al Harrington? Derek McKee's looking for a shot. And Lewis makes a foul. Commits the foul. Blocked by McCoy. And timeout has been called by Indiana. Mon Williams, Resprit. See what Foster can do. And the foul. Pointing to Larry Bird, the coach. And he makes the free throw. 63 to 45. It is a near 20-point lead. Resprit for 3. He is now 3 of 5 from downtown. And Williams with the steal. Resprit blocked. He was blocked by McKee. I think it was blocked by Harrington. And Mookie Blaylock is able to sneak that in. Going for the screen, Greg Foster. And crazy, dangerous pass. And Foster loses it. Resprit misses the shot. Oh, and Hoiberg gets an and one. And Jerome James, over Smits. Still 18-point lead for the Pacers. Time winding down. Here's Jackson. I think I'll have Resprit play more. Watson is 0 for 2. 4 assists, but I'm going to get him some rest. Lou for 3. Makes it. And now it's a 15-point deficit. They're going to do Shaman Willing. No. Oh, and the foul. Jerome James. And James misses it. And the foul. Goes back to a 20-point deficit. And the free throw's been made. You can pretty much say that this game is pretty much over at this point. Getting just absolutely blown up by Indiana. And Wilkins just cannot make it. Here's Miller for 3. Smits with the rebound. He makes it over Jerome James, and this game is just absolutely running away. Wilkins for 3 and misses. Jamon Williams, Sean Resprit. I'm going to try McCoy. And this game is just absolutely running away. Wilkins for 3 again. No. Out of bounds. Sonics basketball. There's going to be some changes in the lineup. Westbrook and misses. Lewis for 3. This game has just gone completely out of reach. It's gone to the point that they're just emptying the bench. Resprit for 3, and he's just pretty much gassed. Now it's just too easy. Rashard Lewis makes an easy one. 9 points for Lewis. Austin Crozier for 3. And the goaltending. I thought it was going to be an and 1. He is putting in Greg Foster for the final minutes of this game. Ruben Patterson has just checked in. He causes a steal, and this should be an easy dunk. And he does. Ruben Patterson is known to be the defensive specialist, known to be the Kobe stopper. And now here's Williams with the steal. Could this be an alley-oop? And it does. And now they cut it to a 23-point deficit. Doing the double teaming. Patterson, the much more effective defensive player. Lewis for 3. Oh, they're really cutting that lead. Now it's down to 22. Rashard Lewis is now 5 of 6. And it allows Crozier to get in, and time is severely running out on the Sonics. But they are starting to make some more shots. Lewis off the screen. Makes it again, but it was only a 2-pointer. But Lewis is on fire. Need Ruben Patterson. Austin Crozier. And the steal caused again. Patterson now has 2 steals, 3 of 3, all dunks. And a steal again by Patterson. And the look on Jamie Watson, just the look of shock. He is now 8 points. And Patterson finally gets hit with the foul. Oh, and a steal again. And this time he's going to just give it to Shammond Williams. And now they're cutting it close to a 16-point deficit. And this time it's a foul. And they're going to the line. But Ruben Patterson tried as he might. Got 4 steals out of it. Time is running out. A loose ball foul. And no! Nearly a foul. And McCoy makes the free throw. And nope. Oh, Foster with the steal. Lewis with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. Sonics were able to cut it to a 17-point lead deficit. But it's still disappointing game. And Patterson with the reaching foul. He's getting desperate. Mark Jackson with the free throw. Misses the first. And this game is all but over. He makes the second. Most likely it's going to be an 18-point defeat for Seattle. And Patterson for 3. He cuts it to a 15-point lead. Now they're just fouling at will. Some say maybe the game could have turned out differently if Ruben Patterson was able to get more opportunities. Now here's Ruben Patterson to Lewis for 3. Nope. It will ultimately be a 17-point defeat. Player of the game goes to Reggie Miller. The Sonics actually scored 31 points in the 4th quarter. Mookie Blaylock led the way. Wilkins with 20 points and 3 rebounds and a block. Rashard Lewis had 14 points on 2 of 5. Ruben Patterson was 5 of 5 with 4 steals. Jerome James had 3 blocks. Dennis Rodman with a pair. Watson was very disappointing. 2 points, but he had 6 assists with 3 turnovers. Wasn't very efficient. Patterson was their most efficient player on the team. And it's going to be off to Denver against Nick Van Exel or Antonio McDyess. Who's on that team? The Denver Nuggets. Nick Van Exel, Antonio McDyess, Chauncey Billups, Rafe LaFrentz, and Bryant Stith. While the Seattle SuperSonics have Dominique Wilkins as the leading scorer, along with Sean Resprit. Jerome James has 2.1 blocks per game on 5 rebounds a game. Dennis Rodman's about 6.5. I think Ruben Patterson should be getting some more playing time. He's 5 points a game. How's his efficiency? Doesn't really say. In his game logs, he hasn't really done that much at all. But when he plays, he's effective. And when he had starters minutes, he actually was very effective. Maybe consider giving him a starting role for a guy out of Cincinnati. Maybe I change that game plan. Give it to Ruben Patterson. Makes you wonder what they're going to do with Brandon Williams. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for being on this show. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification, and bring back our Seattle SuperSonics. Everyone, have a good night.